Richard Mabey presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Thursday, April 4th, 2024 at 1:29 in the afternoon. Little windy out today, breezy, kind of nice. Once again, on the back porch, aka Florida Lanai. Today, get set. This is undoubtedly going to be the single best YouTube episode I've ever filmed. Going to take a look at a phenomenon in comic book history known as the genre of the 10-cent funny books. Dell 10-cent funny books. Specifically, get set for this, get ready. Bugs Bunny, the pride and joy of Warner Brothers. So Dell Comics, 10 cents. This is the pride and joy of my collection here. Bugs Bunny. Now back then, they did not number the comic books. But look at that. Look at that, folks. 10 cents. Before the 12-cent era, the 10-cent era. Oh man, this is the pride and the joy of my comic book collection. Here it goes. Bugs Bunny. This was published 6 times a year, June and July issue. Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. Let's see, this is July 1955, Bugs Bunny number 43. June to July 1955. I was just a year old. Check out that cover. Bugs and Elmer Fudd. Oh man, look at this artwork. Look. This is like a very delicate comic book. I have to be very careful with the breeze here. This is very delicate here. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Check out that artwork. Incredibly great artwork. Man. This comic book, 1955, 65, 75, 85, 95, 05, 15. This comic book is almost 70 years old. This comic book is 69 years old. Oh, man. Bugs Bunny, number 63, November 1958. Oh, I'll tell you, 58, I was 5 years old, in kindergarten. Look at this. These are great, phenomenal Dell 10 centers. Just look at this, folks. Look at this. These are in great condition. And check out the back. This ad for a Schwinn bicycle. Look at the graphics, the artwork. Oh man, the bicycle, the chrome. Now, how much did this go? This doesn't tell you. This was the Jaguar. Doesn't give you a price on it. $39.95. $40 for that bicycle. I'd say that bicycle probably goes about $400 now. Look at this artwork. This is delicate. This is like the vault. My secret vault of comic books. Incredible. Look at that artwork. Oh man. So Bugs Bunny 63, November 1958. Look at that. That is phenomenal. Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny. classic, classic, classic Dell 10 center. Oh, this is incredible. Now this is where they went to 15 cents. I think Dell went from a dime to 15 cents. They didn't even do the 12-cent routine, I believe. Let's see now. Oh, this is like near mint condition. Wow, this is in great condition. A Dell 15 center. Look at this. Once again, Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. Look at that. Great artwork. Great, great artwork. Now this is the Schwinn Fleet. The Schwinn Fleet at $50. What a bicycle. Look at that. Look at that bicycle. Look at that artwork. The old bicycle with training wheels. Phenomenal. Phenomenal artwork here. Let's see, this is July to September. So in the early 60s, they went to every 3 months, July, August, September. So they're published quarterly. Look at this artwork here. So they went from every other month to quarterly. Look at this beautiful artwork there. Phenomenal, phenomenal artwork. Just great, great artwork. Folks, I'll be right back. It is really windy out. I had 2 bottles of Ocean Spray grape juice to, hold so the door wouldn't swing wide open, and it just knocked over the 2 bottles of Ocean Spray cranberry juice. I had to kind of like set, for if the Opie and Floyd want to come in and out of the lanai. Okay, moving right along to Bugs Bunny Dell 10 centers, December to January. Look at him. He's on the tree. He's got tied up on this little twig of a branch here. I'll tell you, I love these Bugs Bunnies. They were like, simple and fun, humorous, and just really good comic books. Let me see. This is number 40, January 1955. Look at that. Great artwork. Let's see here. Whoa, that is good artwork. That is phenomenal. This is so delicate. In the wind, I'm very so careful here. Look at that artwork. That is incredibly superb artwork. Rich in color, detail. This is real literature. This is real art. I don't care what anyone says. This is pop art at its best. Bugs Bunny, number 35, March 1954. He's using a rake to serenade Petulia Pig. I'm gonna take it out of the bag here. I keep all my comic books in a poly bag with a white backer board. It's the only way to do it. Dell comic books. Now here's an interesting thing. The price tends, you can see, so you can hardly see the 10 cent. You can hardly see it. Now I don't know why they didn't put the price in yellow or red, but they got it in black in a dark green background. You can hardly see this 10 cent. Man, let me see now. Whoa, this is artwork. This is phenomenal. Wow. Oh my goodness, I found this. Found this old address. Our old neighbor, Mr. Amon, the Amon family, they lived next door to us in Lincoln Park, but he was a famous artist, and he drew the background for the Mitch Miller show, and it's got his address here. I won't give it, but it's in Manhattan. Wow, that's phenomenal. Wow, that is like amazing. Wow. What? Oh my goodness, there's Dad. Dad put my name up here. Look at that. Dad put my name, Dickie Jim. That's what my paternal grandfather, Grandpa Mabey, named me Dickie Jim. My middle name is James. So look at that. Look at that artwork. Phenomenal artwork. Man. This is these comic books. I love these comic books. February to March 1954. So I was born in September. Let's say March. Let's say February. September, October, November, December, January. I was 5 months old. Man, this is Bugs Bunny. October 1952. October 1952 is when my mom and dad got married. So, wow. Dad loved his comic books too. I guess it's in the genes, you know. Look at this. Bugs Bunny at the Rapid Olympics. Take the Bugs Bunny. This is Bugs Bunny #1. Wait, Bugs Bunny. Oh my goodness, great. This is 4-color. Dell 4-color 432. This is the sacred. Before they published this as an experiment. Oh wow. I'm like inwardly trembling right now. This is essentially Bugs Bunny #1. I'm holding Bugs Bunny #1. Man. October 1952. This is sacred. I'm afraid with this wind factor here. Look at that artwork. Oh my goodness, Bugs Bunny #1, aka Dell 4-color 432. Dell would do experiments with cartoon characters to see how well they sold. So they had a phenomenon with their 4-color. And that was like for TV shows, movie adaptations, special comic books. Here is the what's this say? Display. Fair play shoes. So you bought a pair of shoes. Fair Play Shoes Incorporated. So you bought a pair of shoes and you got a comic book. I don't know how clear that is. Right here it says Fair Play Shoes. This is comic book history. Wow. Man, I'll tell you. I don't want to get things messed up here. This is in beautiful shape. This is near mint condition. Bugs Bunny 32, September 1953. The month and year I was born. There it is. This was on the newsstands when I came into the world. Look at that. This is near mint condition. Wow. Oh, my Bugs Bunny 32, September 1953. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is Bugs Bunny 32, September 1953. Look at this artwork. This comic book, if not near mint minus, this comic book is like, look at this. This comic book is like right off the, this comic book is 70 years old. I'm afraid to open it up. I really am. I'm actually very serious. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Phenomenal artwork. Oh, man. Bugs Bunny 32, September 1953. Look at that. Near mint condition. 70 years old. Dell 10 center Bugs Bunny. Moving right along. Bugs Bunny, number 44, 1955. September 1955. I just turned 2 years old. These are phenomenal comic books here. Let's see here. Look at this. Well, this isn't in, this might be considered very good condition. Here's the back. Bugs and Elmer. Look at that artwork. Bugs Rug. Look at that artwork. Phenomenal artwork. Whew. That's great artwork there. Okay, moving right along. Bugs Bunny Dell 10 centers. Again, another September. See you in September or lose you through the summer months. I'll be away each and every night, counting the minutes I'm away from you. Bum, 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 bum. Put down, see you in September or lose you through the summer months. Put down if you know the name of the group that sang that song. And the drummer of that group was married to my freshman year English teacher, Mrs. Lopresti. I believe her name was Mrs. Was it Miss Haber? Anyway, she was married to the drummer of the rock group that did the song See You in September or Lose You Through the Summer Months. They're from Paterson, New Jersey. For 10,000 Stanley, no prize points. Look at the artwork on this. September 1956. This is look at this artwork. Look at that artwork. Phenomenal artwork. In the back, an ad for Juicy Fruit chewing gum. And they always turned it into like a public service ad, you know, like things, you know, how to ride your bike the correct way and the wrong way. And there's, here, look at that juicy fruit there. There's the juicy fruit. And the last of March 1953, Bugs Bunny 29. Classic. This one's kind of in rough shape, but that's okay. Better to have a comic book in rough shape than not have it at all. This is September. This is March 1953. There it is. It's in rough shape, I know, but I'd rather have it in rough shape than not have it at all. The Roman Rabbit. You can see this is a little rough shape there, comic book. So there you have it, folks. 10 of my Dell, for the most part, 10 center. We had one 15 center. Dell, 10 centers, Bugs Bunny comic books. It was fun. I really like coming out here on the back porch, going through old comic books, checking them out, checking out the covers, sharing the artwork on the covers, sharing like the artwork of the first page and all that kind of thing. I like it. I really like, going through my old comic books, on the back porch, and I'm really adapting to the back porch. I thought I'll tape all my shows in my studio, aka my garage. But I open the garage door, people walk by, they look at me funny, and I wave to them, they don't wave back to me, I get my feelings hurt. So they congregate. They got like 3 or 4 people with 3 or 4 dogs are walking. They're on their lead. They're walking, and then there's always the character. There's always this fella. He walks the dog without a lead. And then I would say 30% or more. 30% is conservative. 30% of the people do not pick up after the dog. After their dog. Droppings, I guess you say droppings. And that always irritates me. So I'm doing the show, and then I see the guy, the fellow that, he doesn't pick up after the dog, and I get all aggravated. So I'm here in the back porch. I'm grooving. I'm getting a breeze. The cats come in and out. I'm having fun. I'm looking at my old comic books. I'm having fun. And, it gives me that little upliftment. Makes me happy. Joy. I get a moment of joy. So that's about it. That's about it. I'm gonna wrap things up. So please subscribe. It drives me nuts. These YouTubers that beg you to subscribe. That I can't see playing that game. But at any rate, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. So hit the like button, please, and also leave some comments. So keep a good, as Barney Fife would say, keep a good thought. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey. Signing off.